Good morning. How is everybody today? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, before we get too involved and I forget like I always do, how about a big thumbs up? Hit that like button, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a neighbor. Comment on your comment. So how we all doing? It's a lovely 84 degrees. It is second to last Tuesday of October, and where are we? Damned if I know. We're in Florida someplace. I believe I'm in Hardy County, not sure. But anyhow, I'm on my favorite route, and I am heading back to the scene of last Tuesday's accident. Yes, this is post 1 week from the accident, so I got my new handlebars on, although there was nothing wrong with the old ones except the fact that I did not like them. I loathed them. And I got these ones on. These are the Harley Davidson tall boy handlebars. So far I'm liking them. Taking a bit to get used to the different riding position, but I like them. I'm digging them. So yeah, when we get to the scene of my little what should we call it? I don't know. My little flop, my little slide, my little get off. You know, these things happen. You know, I was trying to remember that old biker saying last week, and my mind just wasn't working correctly after the accident. That old biker said, well, there's two old biker sayings. It's there's two type of bikers. There's those that have been down and those that are gonna go down. And after 50 plus years of riding, my number was up. And second saying to bikers, or bikers say, it's not if you'll crash, it's when you crash. Well, my when was last week. So there were those two things that I was trying to remember that I couldn't. I didn't hit my head, and that's why I just couldn't think of them. I mean, I was in a little bit of pain with the road rash. If you saw my video of the wash and inspection of the motorcycle the Saturday after the crash, which was 4 days ago, yeah, you'll see I got some road rash on my arm, some decent road rash. I got some couple of golf divots taken out of my knee. So this is one of many hairpin turns that I'm on, and you know, crazy thing is, and this really is the crazy thing, is I was watching all of my turns today, all of those 15-mile-an-hour turns I take over there going through all that mosaic property. And you know, I kind of try to, you know, I'm focusing on the road and I glance down at the speedometer just as I'm, you know, making the apex. And even though they're posted at 15 miles an hour, I'm coming out of them. I mean, I'm in the apex at 30, so what in blazes name did I do wrong last week? I mean, I know I was right around 30-ish miles an hour going into that corner. I did scrub off enough speed, but here's what I think I did. I panicked, and I am pretty sure, in fact I am 95% positive I grabbed me the front brake, and that's what caused my front tire, I mean, the front end washed out. It's simple as that. If you watch the video again, maybe I'll insert it real quick here. If you watch the video again, the front end washed out, plain and simple. And you know, when the front end washes out like that, that's an indication that I grabbed the front brake, or anybody grabbed the front brake. So yeah. Yeah, I made real certain to you know, see what kind of speed I was coming out of those turns at. You know, there's probably about 5 or 6 of them, you know, at the beginning of this, when I go through all this mosaic, I don't know if it's mosaic property, but it is, it's county roads. But man, yeah, I kind of, you know, take a quick glance down, see where that speedometer needle was pointing, and it was, you know, right around that 30 mark, just below it. So the only thing I can think of I did was I panicked and I hit the front brake. So why don't you good folks sit tight for a few minutes until I get to that 15 mile an hour 90-degree turn, and we'll see what's what. I'm probably going to get off the bike and walk around. All right, hang out a bit, will you? Okay, so seeing where I only have about 40 miles to empty, and I had planned on going up to the Duet Road, up towards Duet, to the eastern end of Manatee County and the beginning of, I believe it is, Hernando County. No, not Hernando County, Potty County. Yeah, and I only got, you know, I mean, 40 miles to empty, and I'm 30 miles from home, so I'm just going to skedaddle home because I got 171 or 2 miles for the trip so far, and that 30 miles will put me right over the limit for my 200 that I opted to get today, so I'm stoked about that. You know, the other thing is I just keep, I can't get over the fact that I actually panicked going into that car. I mean, if you watch that slow motion clip, I mean, I'm right at 30 miles an hour when I start to lean the bike in, and I don't know what I was thinking a week ago hitting the front brake other than I just panicked. Maybe it was a combination of me narrating and you know, telling you and whatever I was saying back then. I don't remember it, but I know I was saying I'm taking this part of fact, blah blah blah. But yeah, it's I don't know if it saddens me, but I just can't believe I made such an egregious error being a seasoned rider that I am. I mean, 51 years, you know, 700 plus hours and miles. I mean, I run 14,000 miles a year riding. I mean, I don't know. I honestly and truly don't know what to say, what happened. I mean, it's just one of those crazy things. I mean, as I've said already, you know, we're human. We do these things. And why do we do them? I don't know. It's very strange. I mean, see, this is what happens when we get distracted. I was talking, and I was narrating, and I was telling you, the audience, you know, a story, what I was doing, what I was going to do, and I lost focus and panicked. And that's all I can say. I panicked and I hit the front brake. Well, you know, let you guys hang out just for a couple more minutes until I get home, and then I will give you my final thoughts on the day. And yeah. So comment down below what you think about, you know, me hitting that front brake, which is just, it boggles my mind. I am so befuddled as to why I would do something like that. It's absolutely crazy. Well, this is going to conclude this story. I've got 10 miles to empty. And I have put in 213.2 miles. I still got about another, maybe a little bit more than a half a mile to my house. So can you get over 200 miles to a tank of fuel on a Harley-Davidson Street Glide with I guess it's stage 1, because I don't know. I mean, it's got Reinhardt's and it's got a Screaming Eagle stupid cone air intake. Yeah, you can. And I even put the speedometer way up there at one time. Right about there I put the speedometer. So yeah, I'm just what am I? I am I'm a little saddened that I realized that, man, I screwed up and going into the conduit, the bike leaned over at speed. I grabbed the front brake. Wow, talk about the ultimate rookie mistake for somebody that's been riding for over 50 years. That's like, yeah, I guess that was hitting the master reset switch. Guess I gotta start all over again and shoot for another 51 years, huh? Alright. Well, you know, I thank you all for sticking out. Oh, my new subscribers. I picked up a bunch of new subscribers, because it's apparent that all you want to do is to get views on your channel. You just got to crash your bike while you're filming. So, I mean, I got that going for me. So, yeah. Well, got about a... Not going to get quite 214 miles. But yeah, it was a good ride. Wow, my wife ain't home yet. I bet you my doggo is busting at the seams. Poor girl. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't think my wife was going to be out this late, but apparently she is. Alrighty. So, in conclusion, yeah, this pole is just that close. So in conclusion, well, dog wants out. All right, 213 miles. I get my gloves off, let the doggo out, shut the music off in my head. Oh man, that was a good ride. I appreciate everybody hanging out. It was fun. Come on, Marzipan, go pee-pees. Come on, go pee. Go on. Good girl. Yes, you are. You're a good girl. All right, get in the house. Come on, let's get cookies. All right, so, yeah, what? That's going to be it. So as usual, big thumbs up. Nope, stay in. Big thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe, and peace and God bless.